Have you ever heard of an event where people literally chase a wheel of cheese down a ridiculously steep hill? Well, welcome to the madness and glory of the Cooper's Hill cheese rolling and wake. This isn't just some modern-day extreme sport. It's a tradition steeped in history, stretching back hundreds of years in the beautiful Cotswolds of England, near the city of Gloucester. Today, we're diving deep into the origins of one of the world's most bizarre and beloved traditions. How did chasing cheese become a thing? Let's find out. The exact starting point of the Cooper's Hill cheese roll is a bit murky, lost in the mists of time, which honestly just adds to its charm. There isn't a single eureka moment recorded in a history book. Instead, there are a couple of popular theories, both of which are fascinating. The first and most widely believed theory links the event to pagan rituals. Think way back, even before Roman times. People would perform rituals to celebrate the end of winter and ensure a good harvest for the coming year. What did these rituals involve? Well, they would roll things down hills, bundles of burning brushwood. For example, to represent the birth of the new year and the life-giving power of the sun. The circular shape of the cheese is also thought to symbolize the sun or the cycle of life. Over time, these pagan traditions likely evolved, and the burning brushwood was replaced with something a bit more delicious: a wheel of Double Gloucester cheese. It's a classic case of an ancient practice adapting and surviving through the centuries, transforming into the quirky event we know today. Another compelling theory ties the cheese rolling to a more practical matter: grazing rights. For centuries, the common land on and around Cooper's Hill was vital for local villagers to graze their cattle. The wake part of the event's name refers to a festival, and it's believed that the cheese rolling was part of a larger celebration. To maintain the community's rights to this common land, it was a way for the villagers to come together, assert their claim, and have a bit of fun while doing it. Imagine a village fair, but with a main event that involved tumbling head over heels down a near vertical slope. This theory suggests the tradition was born from a need to protect a communal resource, a celebration of community spirit and local identity. It wasn't just about the cheese. It was about what the land represented for the people who lived there, regardless of which origin story you lean towards. What we do know is that by the 19th century, cheese rolling was a well-established local tradition. The first written evidence we have for it dates back to 1826, in a message written to the Gloucester town crier. But even then, the message referred to it as an annual custom, strongly suggesting it had been going on for a long, long time before that. Newspapers from the 1800s describe the event in vivid detail. They talk about the massive crowds that would gather, the festive atmosphere, and of course, the daredevils who would risk life and limb for the glory of catching the cheese. These accounts paint a picture of a day filled with revelry, with stalls, games, and other contests happening alongside the main event. It was the highlight of the local calendar. The cheese itself is a star of the show. We're not talking about a little wedge from the supermarket. The prize is a hefty round wheel of Double Gloucester cheese, traditionally weighing around 7 to 9 pounds or about 4 kilograms. It's a hard cheese, which is important because it needs to withstand the brutal journey down the hill. And that hill, oh, that hill, Cooper's Hill, isn't just a gentle slope. It has a gradient that in some parts is 1:2, meaning for every 2 feet you move forward, you drop 1 foot. It's incredibly steep, uneven, and often muddy. The cheese can reach speeds of up to 70 miles per hour or over 110 kilometers per hour. It's no wonder that nobody ever really catches the cheese. The winner is simply the first person to make it to the bottom of the hill in one piece, more or less. Throughout its history, the cheese roll has faced its share of challenges. During World War II, rationing meant there was no cheese to spare, so a wooden cheese was rolled instead from 1941 to 1954. Safety concerns have also been a constant issue. The number of injuries, sprains, broken bones, concussions led to the official event being cancelled in 2010. The organizers simply couldn't get the insurance needed to cover such a high-risk event. But did that stop the people? Absolutely not. True to its rebellious, community-driven roots, the cheese rolling has continued every year since, as an unofficial, spontaneous event run by local volunteers. The spirit of the tradition proved stronger than any official cancellation. It's a powerful testament to the community's dedication to keeping their unique heritage alive. And that's what makes the Cooper's Hill cheese roll so special. It's more than just a wacky race. It's a living piece of history, a thread connecting the present day all the way back to ancient pagan rituals and the struggles for common land rights. It represents a fierce sense of community, a rebellious spirit, and the simple, joyous, and slightly unhinged pursuit of a wheel of cheese. It's a tradition that has survived wars, rationing, and attempts to shut it down, all because of the passion of the people who love it. It's a beautiful, chaotic, and utterly unique piece of British culture. So, next time you see a video of people tumbling down a hill after a cheese, you'll know it's not just a silly stunt. You're watching a centuries-old tradition unfold. A tradition born from rituals celebrating the sun, fights over land, and the unbreakable spirit of a local community. It's a story that's as rich and layered as the Double Gloucester cheese at the heart of it all. Thanks so much for joining me on this historical tumble down Cooper's Hill. If you enjoyed this slice of history, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. See you in the next video.